Yeah, good evening all. So yesterday we had an introductory session on this Python. Just I'll take 5 minutes what we had discussed in the last session, right? So Python was introduced in the year 1989. Why all of a sudden Python is suddenly super popular? Reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular, right? Just observe reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular, right? Yes. Python has got many features. Python has most of the programmers or developers are attracted towards Python. They are migrating towards Python because of its very less coding. We see not even one-fourth coding as compared with other programming languages. Simple syntaxes given by Python, they look like normal English statements, and also like interactive mode given by Python. Interactive mode, we can easily interact with Python statement by statement. For every statement, it is going to give response, right? Yes. Multi-programming features. It has got multi-programming features. Yes. What all the features we see in different other programming languages, all the features we see here in Python. Wide varieties of applications. Any kind of applications you can develop today using Python, like automation applications, web applications, animation applications, big data applications, gaming applications, networking applications, desktop applications, right? Wide varieties of applications you can develop today, right? And many built-in libraries, right? Thousands of modules, 89,300 modules Python has got for different environments. Many built-in libraries. Nearly like 89,300 inbuilt modules it has got for different environment, and it is called as general purpose programming. It is not for a particular purpose. It is not for a particular purpose. It is for any purpose. General purpose programming, right? Yes. Yeah. General purpose programming. Hmm. High level language. It is easily understandable. It is portable, right? Yes. Platform independent and platform independent and portable. Platform independent and portable, right? Yes. Platform independent means it can run on any hardware and any operating system. Machine independent, platform independent, can run on all the hardware and all the operating system. It is an interpretation language. Supports all databases. Supports all databases. And programmer friendly, user friendly, or programmer friendly programming. Programmer friendly programming. These are the reasons which makes Python super popular, right? Not even one-fourth coding as compared with other programming languages. Very simple syntaxes. If you want to see the syntax of Python, right, just check this. Python comparison with other programming. Python comparison with other programming, right? Yes. You can just check this. I will just I'll just compare Python code with other language. You can just check how simple the Python statements as compared with other programs. Comparison with other programming, for example, I'll take a task, I'll implement the task in multiple programming languages. I'll take a task and I'll try to implement the task with multiple programming tasks, accepting two values from the user keyboard. Accepting two values from the user keyboard and performing addition. Accepting two values from the user keyboard and performing addition. Okay. Okay. First, I'll write two major programming languages. Right? We have got two major programming languages which are used for enterprise applications creation, Java and Python. First, using Java, you can see later using Python, we can compare how simple the Python statements. So just taking two values from the keyboard and performing addition, right? In Java, you can just see the code in Java, import java.io.star. Yes, class sample. Public static void main string aux public static void main string aux throws IO exception, right? Input stream reader ISR equal to new input stream reader. Buffer reader BR equal to new buffered reader. System.out.println, system.out.println, enter the first number. Whatever number you are entering by default taken as by default taken as a string, sorry, string s1 by using br.readline, br.readline, right? Converting to integer by using integer.parseInt. These three lines, right? Just I'll copy it for the second number also, the same thing. Enter the second number, string s2, integer.parseInt of s2. Finally saying system.out.println, out.println println, right? Yes. Finally saying I plus j, I plus j, right? Yes. Okay, just I'll take 1 minute in showing you the execution in both the Python and Java, right? Just I'm taking this, copying to a separate notepad. Pasting here, save it. So within the C drive, I'm creating a separate folder for this patch, Python 8 p.m. Sample.java. Okay, CMD. Go to the command prompt, go to the command prompt, cd Python 8 p.m. batch. Java C sample.java. If any errors, it will display the errors. If no errors, we can execute the code, right? Yes, string s1 br dot read line. So here read, okay. Go back. System, there is a typo mistake in the system here. SYS. Next here, read line L should be in uppercase. L read line, right? Check this. Now again, I'll re-execute Java C. Now no errors. I can execute the code Java sample, right? Enter the first number 10, enter the second number 20, sum is 30. Yes, this is the output, right? But I don't know how many of you have understood this code, right? It looks a little complex to understand. Like the cloud, what is class, public static void main, what is IO exception, what is input stream reader, what is buffered reader, and what is read line, what is integer dot parseInt. So in every statement, you see one complex word, right? And that too, this code is taking 10 to 12 lines of code. The same code I want to write in Python, not more than 3 lines. I want to just write it not more than 3 lines. Okay, fine. Just check with this. I'm opening Python shell. I'm just opening the Python shell directly. I'm writing here file, new file. X is 1. I want 2 numbers. Input, int of input, enter value of X, enter value of X. Int of input, enter value of Y. Enter value of X, enter value of Y. Print X plus 5. That's it. This is the coding in Python. For the same task, this is what the coding in Python. Inputting the value of X, inputting the value of Y, print X plus 5. That's it. Save it. So in the Python 8 p.m. batch, I'll just save it in this Python 8 p.m. batch. Test1.py. Any name with .py extension. Just run. Run module, check it. Enter value of x10, value of 520, sum is 30. That's it. Very simple syntax, right? Did you see any complex, what are complex statements here? Inputting the value of x, inputting the value of 5, print x plus 5. In this way, very simple syntaxes given by Python. Okay, fine. This is the Python coding. Using Python. Okay, next. You need to know something about PSF, Python Software Foundation. Python Software Foundation, right? Yes. PSF. It is a non-profit organization. It is a non-profit organization, right? Devoted towards Python community, right? Python community. It was launched in the year 2001. The main objective of this Python Software Foundation to foster the development of Python from version to version, to foster the development of Python. In the year 2005, Python Software Foundation received, it has received, right? Computer World Horizon Award, Computer World Horizon Award. The president for this, Guido van Rossum, the personality who introduced Python, the same personality is the president for this headquarters. Delaware, US. Official website, python.org. Non-profit organization devoted towards Python. It was launched in the year 2001 to foster the development of Python. In the year 2005, it received Computer World Horizon Award. Guido van Rossum, headquarters, official website, python.org. This is where, from where we are going to download Python, from where we are going to see the documentation for each and every Python release. And before we go, like installation, right, we need to see Python versions. Python versions, right? Yes. 1 second. Hmm. Python 1.x version, it was released in the year 1989. Python, like Python 2.x version, right, was released in the year 2000. Python 3.x, it was released in the year 2008. Latest version of Python. Latest version of Python. Python 3. Stable version of Python. Nothing but a mostly used version. Python installation. So just before I go with the installation process, we go to the settings, apps and features. If we can just scroll down, right. Python 3.13.5. Just I will uninstall this and again I'll reinstall this, right? Uninstall and reinstall. So Python is going to provide a different softwares for different environments, for Windows, for Linux, for Mac OS, different softwares Python is providing. But for Linux, no need of any separate installation. Python comes as inbuilt along with the Linux OS. No need of any separate installation. Yes. But for Windows and for Mac OS, we are supposed to download and we need to install it. Again, for Windows, if your Windows is a 32-bit separate software, Python software. If your Windows is a 64-bit, we need to download Python 64-bit software. So whether your Windows is a 32-bit or 64-bit, how will you check? Yes, let this uninstallation in progress. Right click, just to go to this file explorer, right. Can you check it here? Your PC, this PC, right click on this PC, properties we say. Can you see here? System type 64-bit operating system, 64-bit operating system. So if it is showing 32-bit, you are supposed to download 32-bit Python software. So you're done with installation in progress. So if your Windows is 32, select Windows 32. If your Windows 64, then select Python 64-bit, right? Yes. Yes, installation was successful. Close it. Just open Chrome. What is the official website for Python? Python.org, right? Python.org is the official website from where you can download. Yes. Go for downloads, all releases. Scroll down to the bottom. Python 3.13.5. This is the latest version, right? June 11, 2025. Almost like 1 month ago, it was introduced. You can see from all that versions from the last 20 years, right? Since from 2001 onwards, you can see all the versions. So as of now, I'll be selecting the latest version, 3.13.5. Scroll down, 3.13.5. Files. Windows installer 64-bit, Windows installer 32-bit. Windows installer 32-bit, Windows installer 64-bit. Click on this Windows installer 64-bit. if your Windows is 64, otherwise download this 32-bit. And here for Mac OS 64-bit universal installer, check on this Windows installer 64-bit. Yes. The download will start automatically. Yes. Download started. Can you check here? It's almost done with this downloading process. Just 27.5 MB of size. 27.5 MB of size. Click on this. Before you go with installation, add Python to path. Add Python to path variable of OS. Means directly Python will be recognized from anywhere. Right? No need of any separate environment variable setup. Go for customize installation. Okay. So everything is pre-selected, nothing to select. Say next. Yes. So here also nothing to select, everything are pre-selected, and it is asking for the location, installation location, right? Yes. By default, where it is getting installed in C, users, Dell, app data, local, programs, Python, Python 3. Remove all this, right? Remove all this. Just say C/Python 313. Python 313 folder is going to be created. Python 313 folder gets created. Within that, it is going to get installed. Say install. Just within this Python 313 folder, right? Within that, it is going to be installed. It will be created automatically. This folder Python 313 into the C drive will be created automatically, and this this will be installed within that folder. So just it takes 10-20 seconds. Almost done with the installation, right? Once it is successfully installed, let us check whether it is properly installed or not, right? Yes. Whether it is properly got installed or not. Yes. Yes, setup was successful. Close it. At the bottom in the search panel, type CMD to go to the command prompt. Yes, just type Python here and say hit enter. Python, say enter. Python version that we have installed 3.13.5. That is the version what we have installed on June 11, 2025. Any valid Python statements you can type and you can interact. 23 into 45 I'm asking. Sorry. 23 into 45 I'm asking. X value is 10, Y is 4. What is X? What is Y? What is X plus Y? X minus Y. X into Y. X by Y. Okay. A equal to Ajay. B equal to Kumar. Sorry, double quotes is not closed. A equal to Ajay. B equal to Kumar. A plus B, Ajay plus Kumar. Ajay Kumar. X equal to hello. 3 times allow. 5 times allow. We say exit, it will come out of it. It is working fine. Okay. So it is working fine. We are interacting with this Python. It's giving the response. So it is installed properly. But if anyone working in the Linux environment, if you want the latest version of Python to be installed in your Linux machine, just use this command sudo -get apt-get install 3.13.5. Sudo means everything from the root user apt-get install Python 3.15. Next is Python execution modes. Python execution modes. Two modes of execution. Two modes of execution, right? Yes. Interactive mode. Secondly, batch mode. In the case of interactive mode, just now we discussed, we can interact with it statement by statement. Here we write set of statements. Here we write sorry. Here we directly write Python statements. We directly write Python statements. And the user can easily interact with Python. Here we directly write Python statements on the interpreter and the user can easily interact with the Python statement by statement. Advantage of interactive mode. What is the advantage, right? To test the functionalities of Python. To test the functionalities of Python and to learn Python. Functionalities of Python and to learn Python. Batch mode means here we directly write Python statements. Here we directly type Python statements. Here we directly type Python statements on the interpreter and the users. Sorry. This batch mode means That is interactive mode. We directly write Python statements on the interpreter. That is what interactive mode. Here we write a set of statements or batch of statements. Here we write set of statements or batch of statements. Within the editors or IDEs. And save it. Save it by using .py extension. Save it by using .py extension. And later submitting to Python. Later submitting to Python. Set of statements, batch of statements within the editors or IDs. Save it by using .py extension, later submitting to Python. Okay. What are the various editors where we can write the Python code? Various editors where we can write the Python code. Within the notepad. Next. Edit plus. For a Linux environment, this notepad and edit plus are used for creating a .py file. For Linux environment, right? VI and nano editors. VI and nano. Notepad, edit plus, VI and nano editors. These two are for Linux, these two are for Windows, right? Yes. And what are the various IDs supported by Python? Various IDs. Various IDs supported. Yes. Various IDs supported or right. PyCharm. PyCharm, PyDev. PyCharm, PyDev, Komodo, Spider. PyCharm, PyDev, Komodo, Spider, Eclipse, NetBeans, Jupyter Notebook. And a VS Code. You may ask why this many IDs for Python? Why not one or two IDs? Because Python is used for different environments using different IDs. So for typical web applications, Jupyter Notebook is mostly preferred, or Eclipse or the Spider is mostly preferred. And for typical big data applications, also the Spider and this Jupyter is mostly preferred. And PyCharm, PyDev, Komodo, Spider, Eclipse, all these are used for different purposes. For different purposes, right? For example, for web applications, PyCharm and VS Code are mostly used. So for different environments, different IDs are used, right? I'll show you in multiple IDs how to download, how to install, and how to write the code and execute the code within these different IDs. Okay. I just take 5 minutes more. Yes. Developing the first Python application. Example like Notepad. Open Notepad. Open Notepad and type the following Python statements. As of now, we didn't discuss anything related to Python. Just I want to perform some mathematical operations. Yeah, any idea can be used, right? I'll show you in multiple IDs. So yes, I didn't write anything related to Python, right? Just x value is 10, y is 20. I just want to perform some kind of arithmetic operations, right? X plus y, x minus y, x into y. Check it, x plus y, print x minus y, x into y, and x by y. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Write this to a separate notepad. Yes. I'm writing this to a separate notepad. I'm pasting it here. No indentation. No, don't leave any space. Y is 20, you say. Print x plus y, x minus y, x into y, and x by y, right? Yes, you got the statements. Save it as within that 8 p.m. batch. Test 2 or sample2 sample2.py. Now, how to submit? Yes, just I'm writing a comment here. Save as. Save this file as sample1.py and submit this file to Python as. How we are going to submit this? If you are creating .py files, how we are going to submit the file to Python? Yes, go to this cmd you type, go to the command prompt. Just Python you say, don't say enter. So within the C drive, Python 8 p.m. batch. Within the C drive, Python 8 p.m. batch sample votes 2.py. Yes, it's sample2.py. 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20, 10 by 20. This is the output, right? The folder name, the file name, and the path. Yes. But here, what is your observation? But here, we are writing. Here we are writing the code at one place and executing at the other place. We are writing the code at one place where you are writing the code within the notepad. Within the notepad, you are writing the code and you're executing at the other place. And executing other place within the command prompt. But to write and execute, we are writing at one place, executing at the other place. But to write and execute at the same place, to write and execute, to write and execute at the same place. We have IDLE. We have IDLE, which comes along with to write and execute at the same place. We have IDLE, integrated development learning environment. Integrated development learning environment, right? Which comes along with Python installation. Using which comes along with Python installation, using which we can write and execute at the same place. I'll just copy the same code. I'll open this IDLE, right? Yes, I'll copy the same code. I'm opening a separate notepad. Yes. Save it. Just I'm copying the same code. So within the notepad, or go to the search menu, and type IDLE. So we are writing the code at one place within the notepad, executing at the other place, command prompt. For writing and executing at the same place, just type IDLE. Ideally Python 3.13. Click on this, Python shell gets opened like this. And here, if they want to interactive mode, you want in batch mode, file, new file, write your code and save your code and run your code here. Control S. Now run module. 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20. So you no need to use the entire file path. Just write your code, save your code, and run your code. It gives output. Right. So that is what we have discussed in today's session. So just check with this, right? Okay. So here, what we have discussed today, reasons which makes Python super popular, Python comparison with other programming, coding wise, length wise, you can check how simple the Python statements. Yes, Python, you can see this is the Java code, the same thing in 3 lines we have written in Python, very less coding. Yes, Python Software Foundation. It's a non-profit organization. It was launched in the year 2001 to foster the development of Python and Python versions, Python installations, Python execution modes, various editors, various IDEs, developing the first Python application within editor and within this IDE layer. So tomorrow we'll be entering into the technicals of Python. I'll be briefing you. From tomorrow we'll be having interactive sessions. Right? For every statement I type, you will be responding what will be the output for that. Yes, you can see in the chart, the online team has messaged a big message, right? Their contact demo video. If yes, someone was asking the demo video link, right? So you can just demo video or yesterday demo video link. I can see in the chart now. Yes, once again for yesterday's demo video, like this is the link you can check on this. And also big message given, their contact details is provided, payment details is forwarded, right? Course content details, demo videos, everything is forwarded. Once you can check with that. Yes. So this is the Python basics, operations, operators, IDs, flow control statements, looping statements, strings, collections, lists, tuples, sets, dictionary, functions, modules, errors and exceptions, file handling, object-oriented programming concepts, regular expressions, database access, Python data and time, OS module, advanced concepts, graphic programming, Excel workbook, data analytics, introduction to data science, Pandas model in brief, NumPy model in brief, and Matplotlib. These 30 topics, like for core and advanced, I'll be discussing. Apart from that, people who go for Python full stack, Django framework, in brief, I'll be discussing with multiple applications we'll be creating. Yes, step by step we'll be doing. And UI technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, MySQL for this full stack people, right? Yes. So tomorrow also everyone can attend the session same time at 8 o'clock to see more discussion on this, right? Yes. Any queries you got, anyone, right? So the Python core and advanced, the fee form. The course fee is 5,000. It's an offer batch. And for Python full stack, if you're taking the entire package with this, it's like 10,000. Any other queries?
What will be the
Yeah.
Hi, sir? What will be the timing?
Yeah, I'm once again I'm making clear about the timings, right? For the first 1 week, it will be at starting at 8 o'clock. After 1 week, it will be at 9 p.m. up to the end of the course. For the first
After
1 week, it will be at 8 p.m. But later, after 1 week, it will be starting at 9 p.m. up to the end of the course, right? Yes.
So it will be it will be from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. to 11 p.m.
9 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay, and one more thing, what is the duration for this Python course?
Python core and advanced around 2 months it takes.
Total is only for the weekdays or is including weekend also in that?
See, Monday to Friday, sometimes on Saturdays I'll be taking.
So Saturday in the morning or the same time, 9 to 11?
Same
9 to
time.
10. Same time will be there.
Yes.
So just one thing, in the full stack, all the CSS and the DG and the MySQL will get included in that.
Yes.
Okay, and if I want to go only for the Python, because I'm not that much technical, strong, not the coder. I work as a cybersecurity, but my plan is to move in the developer role now. So if I want to go and for only for the Python, so that will the same batch will be, or I want to join some other batch for that.
This one same batch.
Okay,
Python.
so
Python.
that's core.
Yes.
Core and advanced will be taught in this batch, sir.
Yes, the same batch.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So if you want to go the core, so will be the same batch, but
Yeah.
after for the advanced, then we need to be drop in the between for that.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And,
Can you please share
what
that?
Pardon?
Yeah, sorry. Just a minute. Can you please share that link where you have this Durga software solution where all the topics were mentioned about the Python?
You can see in the Zoom chart, right? A big message is given by the online team. Course content.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any other queries, right? Anyone? Right.
What was
So
the
just
batch date?
Hmm?
When gonna start the batch? The next batch, maybe.
Next batch.
What was the date the batch started? This only the batch already started, or
Today was the first session, right? Installation, execution modes, versions, everything. This won't be again. It won't be discussed again. This is the
okay?
first day. Tomorrow will be the second, third in the wait course. Today we have seen Python versions, installing Python, execution modes of Python. Yes. Yes.
so, sir, at the end of the daily sessions, we'll be doing any interactive programming also, or just a theory part will be going on daily? How it will be, sir?
See, there won't be any theory at all. From tomorrow you'll be
Oh.
seeing that there won't be any theory at all because
Okay.
today also we didn't discuss any theory at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
How to install Python, what are the execution modes, interactive mode, batch mode, how to write the
Okay.
Python code, execute the Python code. Tomorrow onwards, we'll be seeing, right?
Okay.
Everything will be practical. There won't be any theory at all.
So parallelly, we'll be doing the coding also, or just you will be giving the demonstration of the coding, and we need to next day we need to do how it will be, sir.
If you can do it parallelly also, not a problem. We have got that.
Okay.
But that
Okay, sir.
Django applications creations will be doing parallelly along with me. The application creations. If any error
Okay.
occurs, these things are simple programs only, not very less codings will be writing, right?
Okay.
You can do it parallelly also. Okay.
Okay, sir. In advanced Python, so OOPS concept, multi-threading, all those topics will be covered, no, sir?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so tomorrow same time at 8 o'clock, same link you can follow. Tomorrow you can follow, but from day after tomorrow the link will be changing, right? So tomorrow I'll be
Okay,
entering
sir.
into the technicals of Python, right? What happens internally when we define some variables? Those Python supporting dynamic data types. What do you mean by dynamic data types in Python? Okay.
Okay, sir. In case, suppose if you miss one class, means how to hope you will be having the recordings for those
Yes,
missed classes.
you will be getting each and every session video.
Okay.
Every day you'll be getting the session video of it. You'll be getting the class notes. Yes,
Okay.
WhatsApp group also will be created.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
So if I'm done with the queries, if there are no other queries, I'm signing off for now. Meet you tomorrow, same time at 8 o'clock. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you all. Bye.